Hello at Senate Glory fam. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. And I am in guest to join me. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, I have been working hard preparing for a vending event that I have tomorrow. Hey, Bethany.
Hey,
Can
how
you
you
hear me?
doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can. How you
Okay.
doing?
Great. I was just sharing with everybody how I've been working, girl, trying to get ready for this vending event tomorrow.
Ooh, okay. So let's talk about that. Where you gonna be at? Where you gonna be at? Look, let the people know.
It's a local event here in Salisbury. The
Okay.
new Serum Brewing Company, which is a beer brewery that we have here. They doing a support local event, so they're gonna have local live bands, local crafters, vendors, and local food trucks. So it's gonna be exciting. Get an opportunity to network,
Yeah.
with other local artists, whether it's culinary.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen.
It's all art. It's
Yeah,
all art.
exactly. You are
So,
artist and you sensitive about your stuff.
yeah, that's right. So, for starters, I'm gonna just share how we met,
Hmm?
how we connected. We both met and connected through the Hustle with the Salons marketing outside the box cohort, which has been an amazing experience. And I'll let you share
Awesome.
your your take on it as well. Great group, amazing group. Magali, Mendez, Sheridan,
Yeah, they're the
amazing
bomb.
team. They
They're the
right.
bomb.
They just I I can go on and on about them and the environment that they create for local entrepreneurs.
For sure.
Definitely appreciate the service that they provide, the multiple
For sure.
services they provide, but especially this cohort because I got to meet some amazing other women entrepreneurs.
I
So
know.
I'm go ahead, introduce yourself and share about marketing outside of the box as well.
Okay, yeah. So I'm Bethany Melton. I am a resident of Greensboro, born and raised. And I do body sculpting. I own Be Bodied Wellness. It is a body sculpting and wellness brand in Greensboro where I specialize in body sculpting, but I just graduated from massage therapy school not too long ago. So I'm slowly trying to incorporate that into my business. And I just believe in holistic body work. I over the years I have learned that body sculpting is a tool that can get you where you need to go if you know how to work it. And for a lot of the years I was using sculpting as a quick fix magical thing, like I can snatch your waist, I can get 2 inches off in an hour, blah blah blah, which is all true, but I never really understood the why behind it until I went to massage therapy school and I learned about the body and the tissues and the layers of things that we have going on. And everything just started to kind of tie together. And now I feel like I'm more intentional with my work now.
Mhm.
So that's why my slogan for my business is grounded in science, guided by intention. Because I feel
Oh, I
like
like that.
there's
Okay.
thank you, girl. I just like things. I've always been a person, even when I was in school studying medical science, because in the day I wanted to be a doctor. We ain't gonna go there, but I've always been somebody who liked to know the why behind things, and so just being able to do what I do with intention, and there's a reason behind everything that I do. So yeah, I think that's what drives me and what keeps me different from everybody else. And so yeah, I just love doing what I do. And as far as marketing outside the box goes, I don't know how God blessed me with this. I'm so glad he did. I don't know where it came from. It just fell from the sky and I took it. And it's been
Just grab it. Yeah.
Rain down on me. But it's been an amazing opportunity. I got matched with Samantha McKinney. She is over Create a Heart marketing. She is amazing. Just the way her mind thinks. It
Mhm.
just she just makes things make sense. And it's just like, why didn't I think about that? Why didn't I do you know what I mean?
Right. And I think,
But
yeah, I think it's because as creatives, we're so involved in the work
yes.
that
Yeah.
it's difficult for us to be objective
Hmm.
about how we can present ourselves
For sure. For
because
sure.
we're just so caught up. Yeah, I think
Hmm.
that's what it is.
For
But
sure.
I'm interested to know. Well, before I do that, I see we have some people watching, some people viewing. So thank you. Welcome to our conversation. And also, I want to encourage you to follow us. You can follow Bethany at Body Sculpting
Bodied
on,
sculpting, yes,
on
ma'am.
Instagram. And you can follow me at Accent and Glory. That's my handle. It's the same across the board. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm interested to know, though.
Oh
I'm gonna ask you
gosh.
this.
Oh gosh.
What? Like what? Why body sculpting? What was the motivation? What sparked that interest for
You
you?
know what? I stumbled across it because I was getting the services myself and I saw excellent results. I used to do Herbalife and I signed up for like one of those 21-day challenges where it's like they have a before and after contest. And if you have the best after, you get some sort of prize. So I was like, if I can cut some edges and I could do a little cheat sheet and go get some sculpting so I can, you know what I'm saying? I was doing what I was supposed to do. I was taking the products, I was working out, blah, blah, blah. But I just wanted a little edge up. You know what I'm like?
Mhm.
Plus, it was also in the middle of COVID, and I wasn't able to get to the gym the way I wanted to. I'm a gym bunny, so I found other ways to get the results. Mind you, I won my contest, and it was
Nice.
because thank you, and I honestly think, of course, because of my consistency, but also because the sculpting. I really do think it helped, and so. I kind of got to a point where I just wanted to learn how to do it on myself instead of paying somebody else.
Mhm.
And everything else is history. I ended up putting myself into, well, a friend invited me into her shop.
Mhm.
And after that, I went mobile where I was carrying everything with me everywhere I went. Lord help me. And then I finally got my own space. So that's where we're at now. And everything else has been history, girl.
Okay. Grow. Love that. Love that.
Love that. What about you though? What about you though? I'm assuming the earrings you have on are yours.
Yeah, the earrings I have is
Ah,
mine. Yeah. Walking billboard for sure.
oh,
But
period.
for me, I'm a fashion accessory designer.
Mhm.
What kind of motivated me was basically a need, I guess, kind of the same storyline, just a need to. I was having a hard time finding natural hair accessories because I went natural in 2001 before it was like this big popular thing that everybody was doing and all that
Mhm.
stuff. So I was having a hard time finding natural hair friendly hair accessories because that's where I started. I started out with hair accessories. So one of my friends suggested, why don't you just make them yourself? So I was like, okay, why not? So I did because I couldn't find any. So I did, and so other people started noticing my hair accessories, like, "Ooh, I like that. Where you get that from?" And I was like, "Oh, I made it." And then people was like, "Well, can you make me one?" And so it just kind of snowballed from
Mhm.
there. And then over the years, I've expanded into jewelry, and then from jewelry to handbags. So yeah,
I didn't know you did handbags too, girl. Okay.
yeah.
I love that.
So
Period.
yeah, so it just really started from a need for
Mhm.
sure. So that's what really motivated me and inspired me to start my brand because people just showed an interest in
Yeah.
the products. And I don't know why. going back to being a creative, it just didn't click for me that if I'm having a problem, other people.
That's it. That's it. And we be so in our own world. We be like, I could actually make this. I could make some money off of this. Like, let me
Right.
stop tripping. And I think all the best ideas in the world come out of just like you said, a need. So we're just out here meeting the need, girl. I love
Just
that.
out here meeting the need. So what I know you said you're in massage therapy school right now.
Mhm.
So what other services do you provide in a outside of the body sculpting?
So body sculpting is pretty much it. When I get licensed, because right now I'm in talks with the board to get my license. Once licensed, I will be able to do a plethora of other things, including stretch therapy, massage therapy, of course. I definitely want to become specialized in lymphatic massage. Have you heard about that? Or
Yes.
that's a big one
Yes.
right now. That's a big
I've
one
been
right
doing
now.
like lymphatic exercises and
Have you?
yes.
What you been doing, girl? Look, put me on. What you been doing, girl? Uh-uh.
It's amazing, like the difference it made how body movement can shift fluid.
Yes. Isn't it crazy? I love it. I
It's
love it. So like, yeah, just to educate the people real quick. So like your cardiovascular, right? That's your body pumping your blood. It gets where it needs to go. But whenever it gets to where it needs to go, there's like a fluid exchange that happens. And then what ends up happening is I think 15 to 20% of your fluid gets left behind and it doesn't go back into your circulation. And the only way to get that fluid back into your circulation is through your lymphatic system. And not a lot of people know that. Lymphatic is like the one system I think that is overlooked the most, which is ironic because it's literally like our immune system. Everything is connected, you know? So once I learned that, I really started to get into, like I said, the why behind body sculpting. I was just kind of doing sculpting because I knew it worked, but I didn't really know why it worked. And
right.
so it's like now knowing what I know and being able to utilize what I already do and integrate massage therapy and other holistic methods into it, I feel like it's going to be a banger. I feel like it's going to be a game changer for real. I'm really excited. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that you're taking that route because it's a lot of people looking for other alternatives
Yeah.
to bettering their wellness, improving their wellness. And it's great to know there's other options out there because I am definitely one of those people, even though professionally I am in pharmaceuticals and but I'm a person that don't take medicine.
Ain't that how I
But
go? Look.
it's my 9 to 5. It pays my bills. Okay. But I'm definitely gonna try other alternatives first,
Yeah.
before that, and just because the medical profession, being in healthcare, um, we're trained to, I guess, what's the word? Abide by the rules.
I know where you're getting at. I know where you're
Yeah.
getting at. Yeah. Because I was in healthcare too. I used to be a medical assistant, so I get it. Like,
And it's like, no, our body was made to heal itself.
yes.
Let it
Yes.
do what it was created to do.
Mm-hmm. And
Like,
so,
and
yeah.
so, but yeah, but they go to meds first. Yeah, and I'm just not an advocate of that. So I'm always searching for different ways to navigate certain medical health situations I may find myself,
Yeah. Yeah.
which led me to the lymphatic exercises. Like, okay, this is something I could try other than taking a fluid pill. Taking,
Because they ain't that the go-to so bad. That's the first thing they love to put us on is a dang
right,
on water pill.
right. And I was
Girl,
like, no, it gotta be another way,
there's
you
plenty of
know.
ways. Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, so thank you. thank you for
You're welcome.
providing options for us outside of the traditional route that medical professionals try to steer us um, along a certain path. So, but
I
I don't
honestly
hold
think,
it against them though, because I know
oh
that's how
yeah,
they was trained. You know, I'm not hating on them or nothing like that. I know
no,
that's how you was trained, but
all due
it's
respect. So,
right. All due respect, there are other options.
yeah, for sure. I think that's what steered me away from medicine in the first place. Like once I really started to do like shadowing and really put myself in the medical environment, I was like, y'all just be throwing pills at people. Like, and thank God for that, because I feel like God in some way created the humans who engineered these meds, because some of them are life-saving medicines, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah,
Like I said, all due respect, but I think there's always a healthier alternative, and I honestly feel that every ailment that affects us, there's some sort of way to treat it on this god green earth, like some in some way. So
right.
yeah,
The-
happy to be of service, girl.
So, what are your goals for 2026?
What are my goals? Hmm. I feel like I've been talking too much. You go first. Tell me your goals, girl. Tell me your girls.
My goals, my goals for 2026, and shout out to Marketing Outside the Box,
Shout
and
out.
the person that I matched with was Lily Mae, which
Is
is,
that who we had our previous thing with?
yeah, our last,
She
yeah,
seems awesome.
our last meeting was with her.
She seems awesome.
And yeah, she is amazing. So one of my goals for 2026 is I want to highlight the services that I provide. Um I in 20, I would say probably starting in 2020, personally started seeing a shift in with online sales. People, I guess because of the social and economic climate we was in, I started seeing a decline in
Mhm.
online sales and people being more conscientious
Mhm.
of how they were spending their money. So, but I did see this uptick, um, which it kind of balanced everything out, and people taking advantage of the services I provide. But the only reason why they knew, well, they really didn't know. They just reached out to me. Hey, is this a service that you provide?
Cause
And I
I'm
was
like,
like,
what services, girl? Tell the people.
and I was
Look.
like, yeah. And then, and then like my middle daughter, she was telling me like, Mom, you gotta let people know what you do, because if people don't know what you do, they don't know to refer you, and then they don't know to come to you for the service. People shouldn't have to ask you, is this something you provide? They should already know this is what she do.
We don't be
So
thinking about that. We just be doing. We don't be
we
thinking
just
about
be
that.
doing right.
So
We
go
just be
ahead.
doing. So the services I provide, and Lily Mae has really helped me streamline it and just figure out how to get make more people aware of it with
Hmm.
my marketing strategy. But the services I provide custom orders. So primarily with my custom orders, I primarily work with brides. Brides that's looking for custom designs for their hair,
What, girl?
accessories.
What?
So usually I get like a bride or two every year that reach out to me. Hey, can you customize a design? It's just something I never advertise for, but people know I create accessories, make accessories, and hair accessories. So they just say, I guess they just call themselves shooting their shot. Let me just ask her, can she create a design for me? So I also do accessory making classes where I host my own classes every quarter, but people started asking me, hey, can you do a class for my group, for my organization, or a group of my girlfriends want to get together? Can you facilitate the class for us? Once again, something I never really advertised as something that I can do, but it's a service. And then I was like, Tanya, this is a service you can provide. This is a service you can market, because it's always people out there looking for kind of like marketing out the box, kind of looking for out the box activities
Yeah,
you can do.
experiences.
Right. And
Yeah.
right. So this is an experience that you can create for various groups, whether it's a church group, women's group, sorority, whatever, you have it. So that's another service that I provide.
I gotta put you in contact with somebody
Okay,
because
girl,
look, okay.
please. I'm welcome all the referrals. Just bring it on.
Seriously,
Bring it on.
I think that I know somebody who owns a big shop here in Greensboro, and I
Okay.
think something like that would do well at her shop. I'm gonna put you in
Okay.
contact with her.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
Mm.
that. The other service that I provide is small batch wholesale. Um,
Okay.
Once again, people reaching out to me, hey, I have a group of people that I need matching accessories for. Can you
Mm-hmm.
create matching accessories? Of course I can. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So just small batch wholesale. My brides also use the small batch wholesale because they want matching accessories for their wedding
The
party.
bridesmaid, yeah,
For the
that makes
bridesmaid, they
sense.
want all the bridesmaid to have matching jewelry.
Yeah.
So, but one group that I really that keeps coming back, I have repeat customers with, is the travel groups. I did not know. I knew they did matching t-shirts. You see people flying out and they got matching
Hmm.
t-shirts and they're going on trips and stuff like. But travel hosts are now, I guess, wowing their guests and getting everybody matching accessories.
That is such a good idea. Cause I feel like
Yeah,
everybody's tired of shirts. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
everybody get a shirt made. Who gets earrings made? That is such a good
Right,
idea.
right. So that's a
Wow.
target market that I have really tapped into,
Yeah.
is working with travel agents who are also travel hosts who purchase gifts for the guests who goes on trips with them. And most of the time is women that's doing wellness, destination spots and things like that. So it's been an interesting journey. And then, with the custom orders too, though, with my handbags, because I allow my customers to customize, especially my leather handbags. So they get to pick and choose what color leather they want, and they get to pick and choose the fabric that the strap is made out of. And I also have a leather sandal that can be customized. You can choose the fabric that goes on the leather strap. So, yeah. So Lily Mae has whipped me into shape.
And look, it's only been what, like 3 weeks?
Girl, three, right.
Like whipped
We
us into
only been
shape real
met twice.
fast.
And I'm like, these matches, these marketing matches are on it. Like
Yeah.
you done got me with this shape in 2 weeks.
They did a big one for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just been a great experience just working um with the cohort and then getting meet amazing people like you. So yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a win.
Yeah. It has no complaints. No complaints
No,
over here.
no
Shout out to Hustle.
right. Shout out to Hustle
Shout
with
out to Hustle.
no complaints at all about this whole process. So, as in closing, we're gonna go ahead. Girl, I can't believe it's already been like how much
We've been talking for 30 minutes, child. Already. It's all right.
already. So, where can people find you if they want to book some of your services, all that stuff? Where can people find you?
So I am at So of course I'm in Greensboro. You can find me on Instagram at Bodied Sculpting. If you put in Be Bodied Wellness anywhere on the internet, you'll probably find me. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. My booking is in my bio on my Instagram page. Um, and yeah, I'm in Greensboro on State Street. So I'm like slap dab in the middle of Greensboro. And yeah, I would love to service you guys. Yeah. Where can we
Yeah.
find you at, girl? Where can
Okay.
they find you?
Well, you can find me online. My website is at scenedglory.com, which is my brand name. Like I say, my handle is across the same across the board on these social media streets is at Scenic Glory. So yeah, it's easy to find. And you can find my services that for Lily Mae Get Me.
Look now. Look. Listen.
You can find a link to my services on my website at cineglory.com /about. All of my services are listed on my about page, and it has additional links where you can book a call. We can sit down, have a conversation about what you need. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. So easy to find. Easy to find. I love it.
easy to
Yeah.
find. But girl, thank you. Thank you so much. Because when I put it out, I was like, hey, let me go ahead and put this out and just see if anybody interested. So thank you for responding. Thank you for expressing an interest and just taking this journey with me. I appreciate it.
Girl, thank you for the invite. I need to get your number, look, so we can go ahead and converse outside of what's it called? Slack.
Yeah.
'Cause we need to keep in contact. And
Yeah,
also
for sure. For
I'm
sure.
definitely going to DM you when we get off here and tell you about my friend. I think y'all would
Okay.
do well together. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sounds like a plan. But look, girl, have a great weekend and an amazing week. Okay, take
Yes,
care.
ma'am. You too.
Okay,
Thank you for having
bye.
me. Bye.